This is video number 9 in the rock excavation exercise. In this section, we're starting at step number 68 in the manual, and it calls for us to open the J5U0441G_XS.dgn and make the default model View 1 active model. I've opened up the file and it is in View 1, but it's not the default model. So all we need to do is go to the models icon. I like hitting the pull down next to it and getting my models to show up, and then just simply double clicking on the model I want to open, which would be the default model. Okay, so I'm in the file. Step number 69 says referencing the newly created J5U0441G_terrain_rock_2.dgn. To do that, we'll go up to the reference icon, select it, and then we will do a tools, attach, verify we're in the correct folder, and we are. And we're looking for the one that is Terrain Rock 2. So we'll select that, add it to our list, hit the OK button, and then go with the defaults on the next icon, or next dialog. Step number 70 says create a custom cross-section model using the stacked cross-section only preferences in the Route 179 complex element profile. So using those elements to create this. So I'll close the reference dialog. If I zoom in, you can see the rock. It's in here. We got some rock now since we referenced it in. So now we'll go to our task toolbar. I'm going to go ahead and pin it for the day. Open it up a little bit and go to my corridor modeling task group. And the create cross-section tool is the second icon from the third row of icons from the bottom of the corridor modeling tools. Create cross-sections. So in the instructions on step number 70, it says use the Route 179 complex element. So I'm going to zoom in until I see it. And it says use this profile as well. So if I hover over it, I can see Route 179. I can also see active profile Route 179 PR. So I'll go ahead and locate it. This will open up the cross-section, or create cross-section dialog. Okay. In the general tab, it's got some information that we need to fill out. It says that for the model name, we want to use a Route 179-rock. The start station will be 62 plus 00. And the stop station will be 75. Well, we can't do it this way. We're going to go to the custom tab and fill these station ranges out. Okay, so the start station will be 62 plus 00. We'll tab down and get to 75 plus 00 for the first part of before the bridge. The interval we're going to leave at 100. The left and right offset we're going to go to minus 270 feet and 270 feet. The one thing I didn't do was load my preference right off the bat. So let's click that and go to stacked cross-section only. Load and close. Okay, so I have my information for one station range, 62 plus 00 to 75 plus 00. That's all filled out. All I need to do now is add that to the list. The second station range is from 81 plus 00 to 138 plus 00. Again, the intervals will be the same, and the left and right offsets will be just as we used before. So we are going to add this. There's a note in step 70. It says the reason we are using a left and right offset smaller than we will for the end area of volume final cross sections is that we want the rock surface not to exceed the end of the cross sections, or it will cause errors. And what that's saying is when we create this new sections, our rock's going to only go out to that minus 270 for the individual lines that we end up making later on in the process and in other steps. So once we have this filled out, it says go ahead and select the apply button to process. This is going to create our new cross-section model. And I am going to close out of the create cross-section dialog since I'm finished. It wants to know if we want to save our custom cross-sections. I'm not going to, but you can. And then I'm going to zoom in and see if I might have some rock in here. And you can see I do have rock. So here's my existing ground, my proposed geometry, and there's my rock that I just brought in. Now step 71 says there's a minor issue concerning ProjectWise and the way it relates to Power GEOPAK, causing a login screen to pop up requiring your login credentials. To get around this, we need to exit Power GEOPAK and check in all the documents. So that concludes this video.